The Luminesce works as an anti-inflammatory. When you're putting the Luminesce and we see the effects on the skin, we see people with acne, with burns, with rosacea get much better. The redness goes away, and that anti-inflammatory process is basically anti-aging process. It's because it prevents the breakdown of tissue. So if you're young and you're trying to maintain yourself and you're putting on Luminesce, you're more likely to maintain a healthy tissue than if you weren't putting it on. Topical creams such as moisturizers, sunblocks, and soaps, they generally just work on the outside of the skin. They try to restore the moisture in the skin, but they don't really go down into the cellular level. Here with Luminesce, we're not really trying to just moisturize or cover the skin. We're going down using the language that the cells use to talk to one another to get the cells to do our work for us, to tell the cells not to break down collagen, not to break down elastin, to build up the collagen, to build up the elastin, to bring new blood vessels, to take away the inflammation. And that can only be done at a cellular level. Cutting edge cosmetic surgery without the cutting. Luminesce is your cellular rejuvenation serum. So basically you're gonna wash your face, then put on Luminesce. And on top of that, you probably want to use a good sunscreen or a good moisturizer. If you have acne, you want to use your acne products that will exfoliate, like Retin-A. And it's safe to use in combination with the other products. And I encourage my patients to use it in combination with a good sunblock especially. If you already have good skin and you don't need much, I would use a wash, Luminesce, and a sunscreen. When you look at cellular rejuvenation, nothing is going to be immediately visible to most people because the cells take time to rejuvenate and to produce and renew themselves. When you look at instant results from cosmetic products, they're just seeing a result that is on the skin, not within the skin. So they're seeing some tightening of the skin through a reaction that is being done with the chemical. But once you wash it off or once it wears off, your skin goes back to where it was. But here we're not doing just a cover, we're not doing a cover-up, we're doing true rejuvenation from within. The effect of the Luminesce product on the skin is cumulative. So the longer you use it, the more effect you will see because it will maintain you, it will rejuvenate you, and the change is, like we said, it's at the cellular level, so it will not just go away immediately if you wash your face and you take off the product. The effect doesn't go away. The products that you see tightening immediately on the skin, when you wash it off, the effect goes away because the product is gone. And that's the main difference between Luminesce and most of the other cosmetic products. I recommend my patients to use Luminesce after they wash their face, morning and night. So twice a day, and I would use enough to cover the entire surface of the skin that we want to treat. Luminesce is a very natural product. So it's very safe and you can use it as much as you want. If you want to shower in it, if you want to bathe in it, you can bathe in it. In fact, for patients who have burns or who have a lot of inflammatory things, I may tell them to use it 3 or 4 times a day so that they can get a faster result. But for everyday use, I think it's just easier for most people to use it morning when they wake up and at night before they go to sleep. In the marketplace, I don't know of anyone marketing adult stem cell products like Luminesce has. There are products out there saying that they are stem cell products from apples and other plants, but they're not producing the same language as your own body's stem cells are, and the language that we're using is human adult cell language. So it's a pretty unique product in that manner. Luminesce is very unique in that once you put it on, not only you see improvement, everybody else who looks at you sees it and comments that you look good. That's because the Luminesce product technology delivers the language of the stem cells to renew the skin. So it tones the skin, it reduces the pores, it tightens up the skin, it reduces the redness of the skin, and basically gives you a overall glow. And the skin looks much more youthful and vibrant. If you use it for about 2 or 3 months, you will start to notice the difference. Anytime you're regenerating your elastin and your collagen, and you're renewing your cells, you're going to reduce fine lines and wrinkles. If you have a lot of sun damage, or if you have a very expressive face, those creases are going to be harder to get rid of, but the fine lines, most people see a major improvement in those within those time frame of use. Surprisingly, a lot of my patients, a lot of people who use it, have come up to me and said that they've seen a much improvement in their skin discoloration. Some of it is hormonally based, some of it is from sun damage, but not all patients will see a complete clearing of the sun damage, but they do see an improvement. Their skin is softer, smoother, tighter, and more vibrant, more youthful, much more glowing. And the product will continue to do this as long as they're using it. They will see the benefits. Everybody has the same genetic makeup. We're all human. And what we're using is the language of the cells that they talk to each other. So everyone from all different backgrounds will benefit from it, be it an African or Asian or European or American. They all will benefit from the product because the language is universal. In fact, if your skin is dry, the Luminesce will help to make it more moist. If it's too oily, it will help to balance it, because the whole technology is based on delivering the language to bring the balance into the skin. And if you have the ability to do that using the stem cell technology, that technology is universal and can be applied across all colors and ethnicities. What's incredible about stem cell technology with the Stem Cell Lift and Luminesce is that we're able to deliver to people the closest thing to the fountain of youth.
Bye.